Hey everyone, this is Lucky, and now for something completely different. So I figured since I'm doing a Pokemon LP, I might as well like randomly try competitive Pokemon because I've never done it before, and while I've watched a lot of it, so I kind of understand it, like, I've never actually tried it. So let's try it, and eventually I'm hoping to find a battle. I kind of have it like on Find Battle for like the past 3 minutes, and nothing's happening! So, fun times, I guess. Welcome to Let's Wait for a Battle, and also known as Let's Cut Until I Get a Battle, because battles, rawr. Oh, well there we go! We just happened to get one, like, right there. So, here is my team, and there's his team, and I think I battled this guy not too long ago. That's kind of funny. But, whatever. I lead off with my Scar Flag on because I like to do that, because it's fun times! And he leads out with a Slowbro. That thing's gonna... I can outspeed it, though, and go for, this, basically. Don't know what he's gonna go into, but I'm pretty sure Empoleon doesn't care about anything, and even if he gets Thunder Waved, it's not that big a deal. Just go ahead and... I don't know what that thing just popped up on, but... Oh, is that like a... Oh, it's an explanation, okay. We're just gonna ignore that. That's even there. I'm gonna go for a Stealth Rock, because that's going to... What is his team? It's not gonna really cripple too much, except his Haunch Crow a bit. Don't want this thing... It's gonna probably go for close combat, I would imagine, so I can switch in Miss Magius, I think, pretty safely here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Or he's just gonna miss a Mega Horn. That's okay. Resist Mega Horn anyway. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a choice set, which means I should be safe going for a substitute here, because I doubt he's gonna want to keep on Mega Horning the Miss Magius. Yeah, he's not going to. He's just gonna substitute. That's okay. Shuckle's gonna Encore, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the initiative and go for just my Shadow Ball. As much as I want to set up a nasty plot, I know that's not gonna be a good idea. And I know he's probably gonna switch into his... He's gonna want to switch into one of his probably his Clefable at this point, I would imagine, or his Haunch Crow. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my Hitmontop to deal with either of those. And that works out pretty well. What would he probably go into? He does have a Misdreavus, so there is that. I'm just gonna go for a Fake Out, and yeah, he goes into Misdreavus. I'm gonna kind of try to bait him out here. Well, actually, no, if it's a Misdreavus, it's defensive. So that means it's probably gonna go for the Burn, I would imagine. So... I think it'd probably be in my best interest to go... Actually, you know what? I'll just go ahead and go into Empoleon. Because if he tries to step a sub or something, I can go ahead and roar him away from that, because I think Roar still works. Okay, yeah. He's going to go for the Burn. Not going to work on Empoleon because I'm already paralyzed. Haha, I can use that here too. And I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Roar, actually, and see what he tries to switch into, and thwart the switch with that, just like that. Perfect. Now... The thing is, yes, I know, there's text there. Good for you, text. Slowbro can't touch me. He's probably going to switch. I'm just going to go for another Roar. I'm just going to keep roaring until something comes in that I want to fight. And Shuckles... Yeah, Shuckles okay. So we're going to go ahead and just go for the Scald. And try to burn this thing, maybe. Or he's going to... Oh, he's going to take this opportunity to do his own Stealth Rock. That's fine. The only thing that really worries about that is my Arcanine. Another Scald can finish him off from here if he doesn't switch out to something. I hope he doesn't switch out to Heracross and go for the Guts boost, because that is going to be a pain in the butt if that happens. Don't go for the Guts boost. This is actually a really good match. I think so far I have a pretty decent advantage. His Shuckle's almost dead. It's pretty much going to be a useless tank at this point. Okay, I'm paralyzed. That's fine. I'm going to predict... I don't know what I'm going to predict, actually. Because I doubt he's gonna... Well, he's not gonna go to the fighting move because he knows I'm gonna go to Miss Magius. It's probably... You know what? I might want to... I'm just gonna stay and go for the Roar. I'm gonna predict him to overpredict. He did overpredict. He went for that. And look at that! I get a Roar kill! Awesome. Alright, at this point, I am predicting a fighting move. But I don't really want to switch out. So I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam. And he's just gonna go for the Sucker Punch, which means I'm not very effective. Look at this! Empoleon is just like clearing house here. I love this team. Ah, so good. Okay, Clefable. At this point, do I need Empoleon for anything, really? He has Heracross. I can deal with that with Arcanine pretty easily, I think. Maybe. He has Slowbro. My throat is just dying now. Sorry for that. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I want to go for here. I'm just going to leave this thing in and see what happens. Just go for a Scald. He's just going to go for an Ice Beam. Not going to be very effective. Get the burn. Doesn't really matter because he has Magic Guard, so it doesn't really make a difference at all. I'm going to Roar and see if he wants to switch out to something. Okay, he's just going to go for the Thunderbolt. Doesn't even kill me. Just going to basically keep this thing in. Shuffle things out, get Stealth Rock damage built up. I'm going to be able to survive the Shadow Ball. LOL! Look at this, Empoleon does not die ever. Am I going to be able to survive another one? I'm going to be able to survive another one. Look at this. Oh, okay, or he's going to get a crit, and then my Yahoo Mail is going to go off. And that's pretty funny. Okay, at this point, what does he have to really take my Pokemon? So I know he's lost Shuckle, he's lost Honchkrow, which means that, okay, if I go into Arcanine, he's gonna go into Slowbro. If I go into Shaman, he's gonna go into Heracross. You know what? We're just gonna go for Flygon, I think. Except I don't want to get locked in on anything. You know what? I can go for Mismagius here at this point. Because I will definitely... I'll outspeed this one. And I'm going to go for a sub. Okay. He went for the Clefable. At this point, I'm going to Nasty Plot up, and I'm just going to... Okay, he's going to... Well, if we're going to have a setup war, buddy, we can just have a setup war. I'm going to win in the end. Okay, I'm at +4. Going to go for Hidden Power Fighting. Probably going to finish this thing off. Okay, get off the thing. So now I have a +4 Mismagius. This guy is probably in a bit of trouble. Heracross possibly can outspeed, but at this point, I don't really care. I'm just gonna let this thing. I don't know if I want to sacrifice this thing. Okay, he's gonna go for the close combat. I guess he predicted the switch, but I didn't really want to switch, and I think at this point I can pretty much sweep. Yep, I have a +4 Mismagius. It's just game over. Yep, he forfeited. So that's just like a random Pokemon Live thing. Maybe I can get a second match. Maybe we can do a second match. Let's see if I can do a second match. Alright, we got another one. Let's do this. The usual, lead off of Flygon. Choice Scarf, you know what? What does he have? He has the Chandelier. He doesn't really. Oh, he has his own Flygon to go. It's very tempting to go for the Earthquake here, and I'm gonna be gutsy. I'm gonna go for it, and he is gonna go with his own Flygon. Shit. Okay, well he's probably gonna go for U-turn, I'd imagine, or a Dragon move. In which case, Empoleon's the best switch in. Okay, he's gonna go for the U-turn. Darn it! I was hoping he would overpredict. I should have been gutsy and gone for the Outrage. That would have been ballsy. Okay, Cabalion's not someone I want to fight if I don't have to. Now, the question is, is he going to go for? He could just go for the Stealth Rocks. We could trade Rocks for Rocks, maybe. The thing is, if he goes for a fighting move, it's going to hurt. I don't want to really risk that, so I could go into Mismagius. I could. I'm going to go for Arcanine, though, because I have the Intimidate, so I'll be okay. And he's just going to go for the Volt Switch. Didn't realize that Cobalion has Volt Switch. That's an odd choice. He is going all U-turny, switchy, all the places. Kind of a pain in the ass here. So I can't get any sort of momentum going here. I'm going to predict him to go... He's probably going to go for the U-turn, but maybe not on Arcanine. I am going to go ahead and I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and switch into Mismagius, I think. Yeah, he's just going to go for the U-turn. That's fine. I could have predicted that and stayed in. Might have been the best idea. His attack raise, that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and see what he chooses to lock himself in on and go for a sub. And he's just gonna go for agility. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and do some damage if it's hidden power fighting then. Do a lot of damage to him. Dark Pulse is coming, so I'll go ahead and switch out to Hitmontop to take that. Or he's gonna go for a Tri-Attack. Ow. But he's probably not going to anticipate the Fake Out. Or he is going to anticipate the Fake Out. Well, shit. However, I'm gonna be ballsy, go for a Sucker Punch. And he went for a sub. No, that's bad. That's bad. That is bad. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go for a Sucker Punch to break it. And all right, he's just gonna stall me out of Sucker Punches, I guess. Yeah, I think that's his plan right now, is to do that. We're gonna go for one more. Okay, he's just regaining HP now. Well, if he wants to do that, I can just go ahead and I think Empoleon can take this thing at least. If he's just gonna go for another sub, then yeah, doesn't make a difference. And at this point, I can just go for... I really want to go for rocks, but I need to break this up. I do need to break this up. So we're gonna break this up with a Scald and go from there. That hurt a lot. Wow. I can live another one though. That is the thing. I'm gonna go for another Scald. He's gonna step a sub. Yeah, I'm not gonna give him a chance to step a sub, so I'm just gonna keep on going for Scalds and either force him out or make him use a Fire Blast. Yeah, which sucks because I'm gonna use my rock. I'm gonna lose my rocks, which sucks. But at the same time, you know, I do get a. I got rid of his Chandelier, and that's important. So I'm just gonna step on the Stealth Rocks on the chance that he wants to survive, which he doesn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and Hitmontop. At this point, he has. I'm just gonna go straight for the. I'm gonna go straight for the Mach Punch. Actually, I'm gonna go straight for a close combat. No, Mach Punch. We're gonna go for Mach Punch. Just predict. Not gonna over predict. Not gonna over predict. Just Mach Punch. He's gonna go into Flygon. At this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and sacrifice this and go for a Sucker Punch, just to do a lot of damage to his Scarfer. And that's fine. He has to switch in first, which means I can choose accordingly. And I'll go ahead and... Well, okay, if I bring in Arcanine, he's going to go into his... Probably his Empoleon. Would make sense. So... I kind of want to do... Actually, you know what? I could go into Shaman and go for Earth Power. That seems a little obvious, though. Mismagius is also tempting. I'm just going to go for Arcanine. And just go... Well, he doesn't have his Ghost anymore, so I should be safe going into close combat. So we're going to do that. And hopefully, the close combat Arcanine is going to do a lot of damage. He's going to Volt Switch. What is he going to switch into, though? That's the thing. Flygon. Okay, that's going to take down the Flygon. That's good. That's good. That's what I wanted. He's definitely a Scarf. He's definitely a Scarf. At this point, there's no point in keeping Arcanine out, I think. So we're just going to go for Extreme Speed, do as much damage as possible. Let him finish me off. And that's fine. So given that he's a Scarf variant, and given that he has nothing left on his team that wants to take... Well, actually, Shaman can take the Earth. That's the thing. Shaman can take that. So... But... I'm going to go into Flygon. I'm going to predict him to go for Shaman. Because Shaman's really the only thing he has. Empoleon, Shaman, and Cobalion, I believe. So at this point, predicting the Earthquake, or predicting the Shaman switching, I'm going to go for a Fire Punch. Which is actually, darn. I could have gone for the Earthquake and probably finished him off. That was actually, that sucks for me. But, well, that's them's the breaks there. He's not Choice then, is he? Oh no, he is Choice. He's Choice into Hidden Power. Okay, whatever. Gonna go into his Magius. Going to set up a substitute. He's gonna lock himself. He's gonna go to Shaman. Going to go for a Nasty Plot. Oh, he's faster. Shit. I'm gonna have to hope he misses, or that I get. I'm gonna have to go for it. He's gonna hit me with the Seed Flare. Darn. Well, at this point, I'm pretty screwed. I mispredicted a lot of those things. Yeah. Gonna have to just sort of play around this and see what I can do. He's fat. Oh, I missed my Seed Flare. That's fair. That's fair. At this point, yeah. I lose. Whatever. I'm bad at this game. Oh, he left already. Whatever. No GGs for him then. So, that's enough for this. Goodbye.